Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Fire Emblem engaging news. I want to clarify some stuff that I apparently missed in the last trailer, and some just basically make a follow-up video. Plus, we also have some other news to cover, and I wanted to cover the news and stuff that I missed and I apparently misread in this video as sort of a follow-up and just get all the news because I apparently missed a lot of news that went under my radar because this trailer dropped.
I mean, to be fair, it was pretty large, but it does happen. That being
Mm-hmm.
said, we're covering it now, so it kind of works out.
Plus, this trailer's in English, actually.
Oh, that's actually good.
Yeah. So I'm just going. So I'm gonna. So Alex, this map immediately. Take a look at this map.
Uh, as soon as I can see it.
Wait, what? Oh,
That's still.
I should have asked you before. I knew there was something up. I should ask. Can you see my screen?
One of these days, we'll have a clean opening, and it'll be fine.
I went
One
back.
of these days.
I went back and watched her Metopia playthrough. Jesus Christ. The
What?
opening for that was just I butchered that
Like
so
the
bad.
first one, or just all of them in general?
No, the Metopia opening for that. It was so bad.
How many bugs do we have, or
No,
was it
no,
just like
no, like I butchered the opening so badly.
I gotta rewatch that? Metopia was so much fun. I
Mhm.
really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It was so stupid too, but
Mhm.
I really loved it.
I think that's
Just
why it
like
was fun
make
because
fun
it didn't take itself seriously, so that's why it was fun.
I see that's the thing. I think that there really isn't a you kind of make the story in your own head. I think that's a super fun game to play for the first time. It
Hmm.
doesn't have a lot of replay value, but for the one time that you will play it, it's so much fucking fun.
Hmm. But my screen. So wait, is it just black?
No, it's just you're not sharing it on my end.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I
I
hit the
was waiting.
I hit the share screen button, but I forgot to hit the actually share the screen. Hang on. Okay, so now you should see the screen.
I still know.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. Hang on 1 second.
One of these things is not like the other.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back.
This feels like an FE6 K map.
It is. It's
Only
the
because of
FE6 to K guided map.
Is it the one where you go and there's like the fort on like the bottom right and it's like all the rivers and shit you gotta cross
No, no,
and like
it's the FE6 guided map in Sakai where you have to pick the tent that has the right one.
oh bitch.
Yeah, they're bringing this
Oh
map back as well.
brother. Oh wait, because is it where Lewis and everybody is right now? Is that the fucking
That's the starting point. That's one of the starting points for the map.
that's the starting point?
Yeah,
Be-
they just
It's
start
looking like
because I
it looks
remembered.
like with the tents there, it would seem like that's the circle of tents, though I remember that the starting points were like on the right,
No, no,
weren't they?
no, 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 no. You had a party on the left, and you also had a party on the right, but we're only seeing the left side of the map.
I did not know that. Oh, but it doesn't look like there's anybody on the right, but I could also be very much wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I can't. Yeah,
Either that or they come in after. I'm
or
not
maybe
sure.
the person just demoing this isn't using everyone actually.
Possible. Well, that'd be kind of odd if they weren't using everybody. I
Well, I
don't
mean,
know.
yeah, but I have to say though, that's just something that I missed when we were covering this because at the time I was just basically playing the map as a slideshow. But it's cool, like this. They're bringing back another map though.
Yeah, we did see other maps are being brought back.
Yeah, like it was the FE6 Binding Blade, like the map with Murdoch, or yeah, with Murdoch as the Shrine of Shields map, and
Oh, yes.
the FE5 Reinhardt map.
Oh God, yes. I
Yeah.
can't wait to just fucking warp skip that, kill the entire brigade there with like the Celica ult or something. It's gonna be great.
I actually have some information about that warp actually. That
Really?
yeah. So apparently there was so people thought that you could just warp anywhere with Celica. Thankfully this is not the case. So with Celica, if you're in the engage mode with her, you can warp a maximum of 10 spaces.
Okay. So is it based on like just a straight number, not based on like her magic or anything?
No, it's kind of a straight number. So you can warp 10 spaces anywhere on the map from where you are. However, if you're a magic user, your range increases by 5. So you can, if you're a magic user, it's 15, but if you're not in engage mode, it's only 10.
Oh, that's right. So fucking non-magic users can also do that. So you can just warp like a fucking tank wherever. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh my god. I can.
That's the amount of mobility options that we already see in here is kind of wild. That and the fact that I think we've seen staves are in this game already,
Yeah.
which is really.
Yep.
I don't know if there's going to be utility ones. I think there's harmful ones actually.
There's another. There's actually so I'm actually going to fast forward to this part of the video because I actually want to show this off if I can find out where he is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Byleth actually, and guess what? His emblem is called the Emblem of the Academy.
The emblem of the academy.
Yeah, I don't like how
Huh.
that's named because I understand like you can't name an emblem of the three houses, but Emblem of the Academy just sounds lazy to me.
I mean, it's kind of neat.
I mean,
Kinda.
to be fair, there's not much you can actually call him because there's no canonical ending for how the game goes. So
There's no canonical ending. There's no canonical place that like. What do you want to say? Emblem of Ramire? It's like, not really.
yeah, but this
Well,
makes
like Emblem of Saros, like that. That's kind of saying you're going to church. It's like,
But this
Yeah,
also leads me to believe what are the other emblems called? For Ike, I think this is going to be called Emblem of Radiance. And as for Micaiah,
Probably.
which is perfect, it's going to be called Emblem of Dawn because in Radiant Dawn, she's literally called the Maiden of Dawn.
That would probably work, I think.
I think that's what
that
they're
would
going to
be
go
good.
with, actually.
Probably.
Because remember, they're using Path of Radiance Ike, so Emblem of Radiance makes sense.
Yeah, Royce is going to be the Emblem of Seals. I don't doubt.
Oh, I see. You would think that too, and I actually thought that, but waiting to see what Lens is called, which I think is what I already know what they're going to name.
I'd like to believe it's Emblem of like. I don't fucking know actually. It's the Fire Emblem.
Sigurd's is at least named Emblem of the Holy War. That's so we don't have to worry about that.
There we go.
So yeah, and Micaiah's is Emblem of Echoes, which is understandable because they're using the Echoes version of Celica, not the Gaiden version. Which, I mean, it doesn't really matter because they're both the same game at the end of the day.
Honestly, yeah, but I don't know.
And Corn, I do believe, is called Emblem of Fates or Fate. Yeah, Fates. So okay.
Oh, well, that's something. Then let me guess. Lucina's is going to be the Emblem of Awakening. Yeah,
probably.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't. It's an easy out.
So the reason why I'm actually with Byleth here is because there's actually some information. He got his own video, but I can't find the video. But there's an article about his video. So really? I'll just read off. So I'll just read off what I wrote down. So Byleth is going to be a supports type of emblem. And he can raise his stats of his allies as well as, guess what? Use Divine Pulse to reset an attack.
So does it count as reset or does it count as like a dance?
No. It counts as a reset. Basically, let's say you go to attack the enemy because the word I had to translate this and also like see how they clarify it, but it goes like this. Let's say you would attack an enemy and you miss. And basically, you can rewind that attack to try and go again. The RNG is you rewind the attack, and the RNG is re-rolled.
RNG is re-rolled.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah.
Does it count if can the units still be like if they died to a crit, for instance? Could you re-roll that instance and then it'd be like, hey, they don't die to a crit now?
Because
I don't know if it's like player phase, motion specifically, or if you can go to enemy phase.
I don't know. Because here's the thing: the Divine Pulse. Actually, you know how you in Three Houses you press the button to just do it whenever.
Yeah.
You have a chance to Divine Pulse. Actually.
Oh, what do you mean a chance?
That I am not littering you. There is it's literally a percentage-based chance to proc Divine Pulse to reroll to try and attack
all
again.
the time, or like. Like even when you're not engaged, or is it like
it's one of the emblem like skills. If you have the emblem equipped, it's a skill. You don't have to be in emblem engage mode to activate this though.
so does it give you the option to use it, or is it just going to do it? Because say you get a crit and kill an enemy and then it fucking rolls the
No,
that
no,
would
no. It only procs if you miss the attack.
only if you miss.
Yes.
So not if you die, not at any, just if you miss.
Yeah, if you miss.
I mean, that could be good on like a lower accuracy, higher damaging unit.
This reminds me of basically a worse miracle or a better miracle. It's kind of hard to. This basically feels like miracle.
But it's like the opposite of miracle, though. Where
I mean,
it's like,
but
okay, so you like get another chance if you miss, not if you like at low health, then it's like there's a higher chance you miss.
well, to be fair, it's kind of good that it does proc when you miss because when you attack enemy, I mean, like, what are you going for? Like, what you wanted to miss that? Why? I mean, it
Well,
makes sense.
yeah, but I feel like it's such a small thing that at that point it's like, all right, what are you doing?
But hang on one
Like,
second.
why do we have this?
Okay,
When we have a
alright.
different emblem ring.
So actually, the reason why so it is chance based, but the thing is though, the success rate depends on Violet's stats or your bond with Violet actually.
That makes sense.
So the higher the bond, the better the chance that it'll proc. So that's okay. So that's good, I guess.
I think a lot of it is going to depend on what the chances of it are. Say if it's like 50% at like a relatively lowish level, and like maybe later on it'll be like 60, 70%, maybe even guaranteed, then it would be really good.
Yeah,
So really strong.
Mm-hmm.
But I also think that especially compared to so much of the other utility emblem rings that are here, mainly mobility utility, but also just like all of the different things they can do, and then you have like, hey, if you miss, you might not. You might though, but you might not. It's like,
This one I am a bit on the fence about because like Violet does bring some stuff to the table, which we're gonna see in this video. So let me actually see.
This is Violet, Emblem of the Academy.
And once again, I cannot. So here's the thing: it's actually called instruct. So basically, how it works is that's how you increase the stats. Because the thing is, though, it's basically like a rally. But the thing is, though, the stat that he increases is determined on the unit who's equipped to him. Actually, when you're in engagement.
so is it like the highest stat that the unit would have that they're equipped with?
No,
So
it
for
depends on the
instance, for
unit.
Alfred's
I think it depends on the unit and the class they are. Because let's say that you're a Myrmidon, so you're basically going to instruct the character to increase speed if you're in engagement as Violet.
I see what you're saying. So with instructs, like, is that based on the unit that you're instructing or the unit that's engaged?
Violet grants the instruct skill, which can be used.
And also the range for this is actually pretty good. Actually, it's not just adjacent units. It's all allies within 2 spaces.
That actually is really nice, given the fact that it's like it's awakening rally rather than like single target rally.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Yeah, which I think rallies were broken in Awakening, fair in Fates, but they were super weak in.
They weren't great
in 3 houses.
In 3 houses. They really weren't.
The only
only
people that had good rallies were the only reason why I would think some rallies were good were the people who had multiple rallies, like Ignatz, Annette's, Hubert's, like the characters that could equip multiple rallies.
Oh, absolutely. Because then it's like, all right, well, you kind of become a rally bot with the amount of rallies you can do and the fact that it's special.
Yeah.
Rather than like it,
But just one rally that were single target, those were pretty like weak. So I'm glad to see that we're getting these are basically going to be like Fate style rallies but it seems like we can only increase it by 1 stat. So we're kind of getting a mix of 3 houses where it's 1 rally, but with Fates, they're 2 spaces away. Because in Awakening, I think they were up to 3, actually.
The nice thing is that you get to choose it based on the unit. So it's like, if you want to do that, then you can plan it, rather than just like, you're stuck with this.
Yeah.
Stats of nearby allies.
So that is nice.
The Goddess Dance skill will not.
And yet, Goddess Dance, wasn't that the name of the... No, it was called Dance of the Goddess, I think. In 3 houses.
That's what was called in 3 houses.
Yeah, that was the gambit that we had.
Dance of the Gods, technically.
Yeah. So one thing that is actually cool, and I found this out about Violet, is that depending on the character you have them equipped to, they'll actually get one of the hero's relics actually.
Damn.
And guess what? It's not just like the Amir, Failnaught, and Eredbar. No, you can get the Lewin, the Thyrsus staff actually.
That's actually really fucking good then.
Mm-hmm. Like this is like I cannot just like and plus I wonder how like the hero. But the thing is though, these guys aren't gonna have crest because crest don't exist in this game. So I gotta see. Maybe they just don't take recall damage.
Maybe they just turn into fucking crest beasts. That'd be fun.
Great.
Also allow them to act again.
Also, yeah, we see another new character here called Goldberry, and she is a hero actually.
Really?
Yes.
Hey, well, we have
Heroes
Mercy
make a return.
now, and also, how do the heroes look? I'm curious.
This is what she looks like. She basically
Maybe. She's a female hero, so it's like it's not confirmed to be like Awakening style, Fate style, or anything. I just hope it's not.
And I hope that she's kind of like the Fates design or like the heroes, because the heroes in Fates I thought were pretty cool actually.
I think they're all right. I don't like the Awakening style heroes.
Yeah, they look
I
like
think it's
their
okay.
armor makes them
I
look like.
still think that Prime was GBA.
Yeah, because the thing is though that the heroes in Awakening look like their armor looks like it was made out of skeleton bones actually.
I know. It's like.
And like don't get me wrong, like the Awakening and Fates were cool, but heroes in Three Houses I felt like they were treated so dirty. Like, oh my god. They could only be equipped to male, which so we see female heroes are making a return, which is good. And also like the skills you got Swordfare and Vantage for equipping the class, and you got Defiant Strength for mastering it. It was so bad.
Yeah, it wasn't particularly great. You could use it sometimes if you wanted to, like with a wrath build or something, but
yeah. But and also we see that she is actually level 3, so your level doesn't get reset when you promote actually. I mean it does.
Yeah, I was gonna say like this isn't genealogy.
And she's building a steel blade, so not just a steel sword, but a steel blade.
Yeah. So we have the blades confirmed, which means we'll probably also have like pole axes confirmed as well as oh god, fucking I forgot the last one.
Let me see. I'm trying to think. Poleaxe.
What was it for lances?
I think it. Wait, did we? Were they like? Are you thinking like from GBA?
No, I'm thinking of like from FE10 and FE9.
FE10 had great lances. That's what they were called.
Ah, there it is. Great lances, pole axes, and blades.
Yeah. All right. But well, we don't know if great axes are great or
They
like
might
pole
just have
axes
blades. Like because that was in like at the very least FE7. I think FE6 as well. And just like GBA in general.
Also, you probably haven't because we've been focusing so much on this trailer. Look, we're on another desert map with a beach. Actually, great. Oh, trust me. Wait until it gets worse. Trust me. It's not in this trailer, but
maps are gonna suck sometimes, aren't they?
Just you wait.
Great. I hope we get a flyer for this.
And the lens is called the Emblem of Blazing, so that basically just confirms what Royce is going to be called.
Yeah,
the Emblem of Binding.
Seals. Oh, yeah, actually, Emblem of Binding. That would kind of make sense.
And I guess this is going to be called the Emblem of Thracia, I guess.
I don't know. I don't know what else it would be called. So either that or like Emblem of Leinster. Like it's probably going to be Thracia.
Maybe, but we also.
But I feel like it's kind of.
So I wanted to actually rewind here. So we actually get a new character called Rosado, and she's a female, and she is a Wyvern Knight actually.
God bless. What weapon does she wield? Oh, she wields axes.
And lances. There's a lance there.
Oh, and she wields lance. Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
right.
Wyvern Knight, but she's a Wyvern Knight though. I don't know if this is.
I think because Wyvern Knight was like. Well, sometimes they call it Wyvern Knight, sometimes they call it Wyvern Rider, but usually it always ends up as Wyvern Lord. Just that Knight is like sometimes the first tier.
Yeah, because so I want to say this is the promoted version of the class actually.
Given her stats, I would assume so, because otherwise that's super busted for level 5. Holy shit.
Yeah, so this must be the promoted version. So you can wield lances and axes as a Wyvern Knight.
Certainly something.
So let's see. I do believe that there was something else I wanted to go over here. Oh yeah, right. About do you remember how I said that Lynn was the one who actually was able to allow you to attack 9 times as an Astra?
Yes.
Yeah, I was actually wrong. That was actually Mart's emblem that actually grants that.
Oh. Because I saw that both of them attacked a few times. I wasn't sure which one was
Yes, Lynn
on that.
does indeed have an Astra, but the thing is, hers is a ranged Astra, and she can prevent counterattacks with it.
So she can prevent counterattacks?
With the ranged Astra, which I mean, like to be
Oh.
fair, like
Nice.
she can attack from a very long distance, which I'll show off. But I do want to show off like this is like you're gonna like I think it's Lodestar's rush that they proc here in the trailer. Just watch this.
Oh boy.
When they attack 9 times. They do it with a rapier, and oh my god, it's just
Oh brother.
so savage who they attack and just decimate with this.
Guided by the emblems. You can even take your battles a step further by engaging emblems and fusing them with your units. While engaged, you'll be able to use special weapons.
Emblem engage.
Engage skills that grant your units special abilities. You'll also be able to unleash powerful engage attacks to decimate your foes.
Ow.
Yeah, 6 times 9. Yeah, damn, I can't keep up with that shit.
6 times 9. That was effective damage with the rapier. And she attacked him 9 times.
It seems like the damage is reduced though, because either that or she has some fuck ass strength,
or that Armor Knight has a lot of defense.
Yeah, but even then, well, actually, I don't know if they're doing double or triple effective. So
right, I hope it's not double.
I hope it's not double, but it probably is, which means that Archer's gonna be shit again. You can't tell me otherwise. They're gonna be awful because of the fact that fucking like actually it just whenever it's double they just suck.
Yeah,
and it makes me sad.
Also, we have Ivy here. Remember that girl with like that we thought was evil? No, she's actually playable.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wait, which one?
Ivy, the girl with the. I'll show you when we actually.
Oh wait, is she the one with the fucking headdress thing?
Yeah, that. Yeah, and
she's playable.
Yeah, she's actually playable. Yeah.
What? I had no idea. You gotta be shitting me.
I'm not kidding. She's and she's called we thought she would be called a malignite, but no, she's called a wing tamer actually, and she's level 17. But this is obviously pretty later on, so I'm pretty sure you get her early.
Yeah.
And look, she actually comes with staffs actually, and the mullet gear.
I thought if she's like close to pre-promoted, just like higher level.
But yeah, she will say since she has the mullet gear. I have to say though, it's pretty weird how they're giving Lynn to a mage unit though.
That's kind of wild, honestly. I don't really think that puts much faith in their archers.
Yeah,
that makes me sad and worried.
But Lynn's engage mode is called Astro Storm, and this is the one I was talking about. So
Firebow at extreme range.
Yeah, so I think.
God damn.
So
it's like 10 shit.
Let me see. So I think we can actually see where I think she. Let me see. I'm trying to find out where she is actually.
So she's like.
I think she's the blue spot
on the right,
and she's attacking this guy all the way from over there. Oh, and this guy. Oh no, that's not the mullet gear. That was a killer bow actually.
Oh.
With 0 crit.
Huh? Yeah.
And this is
Does distance reduce crit?
Maybe, but look, we actually see that Woods have
crazy.
And we see that Woods have 34, and this guy has a tomahawk, so tomahawks are making a return.
Okay.
And she attacks 4. She does 4 damage and attacks 5 times. So
that's fucking.
But
crazy.
This guy can't counterattack.
No, he can't. Because it breaks them, right?
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean?
Alright, that's kind of neat.
Wait, what do you mean that he breaks?
Like, you know the break mechanic? Like, it just does it on them.
No, he's not breaking because he can't like counterattack back. And she's building a bow. Oh. And we know that
I thought I saw the break symbol on them, like fucking that said break.
Nope, there's no break here. They would say break in the battle forecast.
I think I was wrong as hell.
Engage status only lasts for 3 turns, but as you progress in battle, the engage meter will refill. Once replenished, you'll be able to engage again. Be sure to keep an eye on your meter and strategize around its progress.
Oh, okay. So basically, actually, so if you've already engaged once, you don't go into that sequence where you like tap the ring and summon the emblem. You just instantly. It's only once per map. It seems like.
Really?
Yeah, because she already did on this map, but when you engage here, she just instantly goes into it.
Okay, I see you. But it is like it's a once a map thing, not just like
Where
a
the
cutscene.
animation plays for the character.
I got you. Whew.
Beyond the emblems themselves, Fire
Diamant, my bro, come on.
introduces many new faces and personalities to the fold.
Bogado, oh my god, I cannot wait.
Bogado.
And now I can actually read these characters' names. So let's see, we have let me see. So we have the girl we seen this girl before. She was in the first announcement trailer. Her name is Citrinine, it seems like.
Yeah, Citrine.
And then we also see some other characters like Lapis and Yunaka, I guess that's how you pronounce that.
I can work with that, Yunaka or Unica.
And I love how Fram's personal skill is called the Crimson Cheer. Here comes the Crimson Cheer.
Here comes the Crimson Cheer.
And yeah, I think that these rings are basically the same. But look, we see that Celica comes to Seraphim and recover, and that's the skill. Warp Ragnarok is what I'm talking about, and the Echo is that skill that I was talking about.
Just Seraphim.
That,
oh yeah.
Yeah, because Seraphim is effective against the corrupted.
Yes, it is. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, because they're a monster. That makes sense. Celica.
Yeah, this animation is what I'm talking about. It'll play once per map, but once you get back into engage mode, you're ready to do engage mode. It's not going to act. You won't see this animation again. Like I said, because it would get old pretty fast.
That's fair. I don't know, buddy.
And I could turn on captures for this girl to figure out, but for some reason she's still labeled as question mark, question mark, question mark.
Huh.
But
that is odd.
The
also,
thing is,
goddamn her fucking mouth.
I know. The thing is, though, she's actually. Yeah, she says let's get brawling, which implies she's a brawler, actually. Yeah, I don't get it either.
Don't see it with that outfit.
She reminds me of a Gremory, actually.
She does. That's the thing. With that, it really does make me think of a Gremory, especially the fur collar.
And like all these guys, I feel like are just equipping the wrong race, except for
Citrine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's wielding Byleth, which the Vajamudi actually. No, she could
like
Vajamudi.
Byleth can kind of work with anybody. It seems like since they're a buffer.
Yeah, because he also gives them a hero's relic. And I was about to think there was no hero relic, but there is the Vajamudi, which kind of has DLC in 3 houses actually.
Oh, what the hell is the Vajamudi? I forgot.
Remember, it's
the fucking...
Balthus is hero's relic.
I forgot about those. I forgot what they were called.
And I feel like and Fram's like, I guess Astra Storm's the only good thing because other than that, there's nothing else that she can do here.
True.
Sadly.
She literally wields the Amir actually.
Smash.
And let's see, I'm trying to see any other swords. Nope. And I think we already went over this guy. Yeah, the dancer actually.
Yes.
So effectively, you can actually have 2 dancers because Byleth gives you the goddess dance actually.
That actually is really cool. Oh wait, you can have 2 dancers? Yo.
Yeah, because Byleth has
dancer train.
Because Byleth has the goddess dance, but the thing is, though, that's the engage skill though.
Oh yeah. So technically no dancer train. We were this close. But sadly not. 2 dances in a turn though is really nice, especially if one is an FE4 dance.
Yeah, and also
which then means that you can possibly get 3 dances by re-dancing the dancer.
Yeah, so apparently this guy is named, I'm pretty sure this is a guy, his name's Seadoll.
Seadoll.
And he apparently uses a Dragon's Vein here, and he is able to create ice pose to hinder movements.
Huh. That's interesting.
And actually, if you
it might be, he has Corrin equipped, so it might be that Corrin allows you to use Dragon Veins?
Yeah. And also, if an ally or foe is on, this is actually miasma. Actually, these purple gas cons. So
an ally's
20 minus 20 defense and res,
extra 20. So basically, you don't want to fight on those. That's crazy.
Minus 20 defense and res. That is brutal.
I thought that was 20%. No, that's just a straight number.
And we halt. Oh, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say fuck.
Yeah, so
That's
don't
crazy.
attack in these purple clouds.
Yeah, don't do that.
And
This is where you gotta read.
and we
But
have
they'll
this
probably like
new
5 story prompts for that. Like, hey, don't stand here.
and we have this new character which we finally figure out is called Marin, and he is apparently called. I'm pretty sure this is a guy. Is a wolf knight actually.
I don't think this is a dude, but
I
that's my intuition based on the outfit.
maybe we can listen. Oh wait, and actually daggers are making a return because we see that there's a dagger icon actually.
Really?
Yeah,
oh yeah,
silver dagger.
silver dagger. That's what they're wielding right now.
Yeah, so the wolf knights can apparently equip swords and daggers actually, and they're cavalry.
True. On fucking cavalry
With
dagger.
bows too.
Yeah, so bows, daggers, and swords. That is, first of all, 3 weapons is really cool, but since one of them is daggers, I barely consider them weapons unless they made a major overhaul to them.
But we don't know if daggers, if you can actually, like, if they're throwing weapons, though. I want to say they
I
are.
fucking hope they are.
Yeah.
Good gods, I hope they are.
And also, so basically, also with Lynn, she has a skill called doubles where you can basically create, it's kind of like the, in Echoes where you could make,
Oh, you can make, like, the illusory soldiers.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, so Lynn can do that?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
So let me, wait, I think this...
Why the fuck can she do that?
I think this guy's...
Why wouldn't this be a Celica skill?
I don't know.
Celica can do that,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
like, that would be better for Celica. But apparently Lynn does it.
Makes no fucking sense. That's crazy.
Okay, no, that's a girl. Okay, and for some reason, this girl, Marin, has the Mulligear, actually. But I think it's because her bond with
She
Lynn
probably has a higher bond.
Yeah, because
yeah.
before her bond was 1 with Ivy, but here her bond is 20.
Yeah. So in that case, so it looks like they're a level 10 promoted unit. So yeah, like a decent amount of time in the story has passed. So
But
I'd be surprised if they didn't have a higher bond.
we kind of figured that basically if your bond is higher, you're going to be able to get access to more weapons, as we've seen with Marth, actually.
Yeah. Go.
Okay, thank God they didn't say it.
As one, Emblem engage.
All right, and I think that's all I wanted to go over with in this trailer. But now we have the other. But first things first, I have to get some fan service right here.
Oh, brother, really? Do we have to?
Hold up, here it comes.
The emblems.
Right here.
Yeah. Okay, I'm happy with this fan service. This is good. This one's okay. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Look at them go. Holy shit. The biggest fan service there is the move. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Alfred looks really good, actually.
Oh, Alfred fucks. Yo, look at him.
Look at
him.
He's almost like a carbon copy of Sigurd, which is understandable, but still, like, look at that.
The hair's a little different, but yes, with the outfit, it really does it.
Oh yeah,
Just
Alfred's was blonde, actually. I forgot.
Yeah. Damn.
Jesus Christ. One strike with a Sayadaw. Oh my God. I can't believe they're using they brought that crit quote from Heroes, actually. Because that's what he says when he...
Strike with a side at all.
Yeah, that's such a badass crit quote.
So great. I will never forget the fucking Frederick crit quote.
Pick a god and pray.
Right? It's the best one. I'm sorry. It's so good. Damn.
And okay, nope, there's nothing else. All right, so now we can actually get on to the other trailers.
Ooh, what do we have next?
So this is actually, I think, one of the opening cinematic from when you like start up the game. Like this is part of it.
Really?
I think so.
Ooh. Wait a minute.
Okay, so
There's
we're back,
some
please.
trailer missing with our trailer.
So the thing is, though, that this opening I think is only it's 10 seconds long, but the thing is, though, I think this is part of the opening cinematic, though. Like this is like the end of the opening cinematic that we see.
I see you. I see you.
And we're gonna see a lot of characters here. We see Alfred, which okay.
Hey.
Chimera, Diamant, my bro. Hey. Look, oh my god, like seriously, just that I don't know what it is, but like
he's so pretty. He's so damn pretty.
Oh my god, and Chimera, I cannot get over those stars in her eyes.
Those are wait, those actually are stars. That's adorable.
Oh wait until we see Fogato.
Oh my god, I cannot wait to see Fogato.
And Ivy is here. So yeah, she is confirmed. Yeah, so she's actually confirmed to be good, even though in that one scene where in the story trailer she says, "I'll take your lives, your rings, and your." Oh my god, I can't remember what else she says. She says, "I think your lands as well." I'll have to go back and watch it, but
I remember. So I think that actually, like, if you think about it, that also does kind of like, whatchamacallit, that kind of like confirms that we might get, if not like just straight up recruiting on the field, we'll get like recruiting
enemy
just, like,
characters,
turning people over from the enemy.
Yeah,
like,
because I miss that.
I really miss that too, because it was such a nice thing, especially since you had to like kind of gear your strategy around that
to not kill the guy.
You never really want the character.
Yeah. So we've gotten the Emblem Engage trailer, which out of the way, the follow-up video that I wanted to make. We got the Engage, basically the ending of the opening cutscene. This has to be the end of the opening cutscene.
I feel like it must be. This looks like the end of an anime cutscene for an opening.
And
I hate that that's what I have to say now.
Yeah, and it's really weird because I didn't think Ivy was going to join us because of what she said. Plus, she's the princess of Elusia, actually.
Oh, she is?
Yeah,
oh,
yes, this girl is the princess of the nation.
No way. So then she's probably going to say, hey, you know what? Fuck my dad. Let's go.
It's kind of cool, though, because we're getting 2 princes and 2 princesses from allied...
That means Fogato's not going to join us. Shit!
No, I'm pretty sure he's going to join us.
I hope he does. But in that case, we get 3 princes and... I
don't think he's going to be integral to the story like Chimera is, though.
I wonder why Chimera is going to be the one that's integral to the story compared to Fogato.
Well, I think it's because they wanted to have like 2 princes and 2 princes, just like in Fates, how like each nation...
I guess, but I don't understand why they have to be symmetrical with it.
Maybe because Chimera is the elder, like, princess? Maybe. Like, she's the
oldest. That would be a nice subversion, given the fact that they both seem kind of young, but I guess Fogato kind of seems a little older.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Sure. I'm really curious to see what they do with that nation, only because I feel like it's a stretch compared to like what
I think their nation is called Solm, SOLM.
That sounds right. I'll have to look at it again, but listen. There's a lot of names going around.
Yeah, I know. It's hard for me to keep track of them all.
Get closer. Yeah, but right now it's just like, you know.
But if I had to pick which characters that I wanted, I think I would want Diamant over Fogato, even though I love Fogato's design.
I would too, only because Diamant, listen, he's got armor. That's it.
Like seriously, I'm glad. Cool. Like seriously, I'm glad that Diamant is here instead of Alcris, and I'm sad that Diamant takes over Fogato, but I can live with it.
That's fair. I mean, listen, sacrifices need to be made. I'm just happy that Diamant's not going to get killed like off screen or some shit, or just be off screen like Holst the whole damn time. It's like, oh, great.
Yeah, I hope. Yeah, trust me, I will reset for this guy. So now
honestly, I would say.
So now we have to go on to the separate character trailers, and there's a few that we've actually missed in the past couple of days. So we'll be there in just a second. All right, and we're back, everyone. So first up, we have this Fogato. So let's see what he has to say. And yes, I'm turning on captions for this. It's a desert as far as the eye can see, so no strangers like you would be in trouble. So strangers like you would be in trouble. My bad. Yeah, he's got. He has stars in his eyes.
Oh, well, they both have them. That's really cool.
Well, I mean, it's understandable because he is the prince, actually, of Solm, actually.
I wonder if that's like a kind of birthmark or like birthright.
It's kind of like Lucina, actually.
Sort of. Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say like maybe it's like Lucina. I don't know if like it's a royalty thing. Either that or
I
it's
hope it
like
is,
hey,
because
we're
if
cool.
everyone has it in this nation, dear God.
Oh, brother.
Like seriously, like this just screams anime to me. Like the stars
It
in their
does.
eyes.
And I'm not a fan. I'm not really that much of a fan of that because it's like, oh yeah, and then everybody in the nation had the same kind of eye. It's like, huh?
How am I supposed to tell them apart?
Exactly. It's like the eye is like one of the most fucking like differentiating like features that you could have on a person,
hmm
and you're gonna make them the same? Huh?
No, please, just stop.
I hope not. I sincerely hope not.
Yeah, and actually, Fogado is the vigilante class, so this is a new class actually.
Vigilante.
hmm
That I didn't expect. Wait, vigilantes? Then why he wouldn't be royalty? What?
No,
I'm very
because I'm pretty
confused.
sure in his description here in the character profile, yeah, he's the first prince of the kingdom of Solm.
So why
Oh,
is he
this
a
kingdom has the
vigilante?
queen system. And yeah, no, Timera is the older
Oh,
sister.
oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, wait, my God. Well, okay, so
So
there's
he's the first prince. That doesn't necessarily make him the first kid.
no, because he is the prince of Solm, but he's the first prince, and also Timera is older than him.
Yeah, so it's not just like that it's a matriarchy, but it's also the fact that um like she's just older.
Yeah, and
So
plus
either way,
this kingdom uses the queen system.
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying with like a matriarchy.
Oh, my bad.
Listen, I'm using big words. I want to feel smart today because I've been dumb so.
Oh my God, the two sparkle. Oh my God.
Sparkle.
Yeah, I have to say though, even though I wish this was in English, I love his Japanese voice actor though, like the way he talks.
They are doing it really well. Like I genuinely think that they're doing a really solid job with this.
Also, I just noticed he's only wearing one glove.
Oh, he is. Oh, brother, he is. Super lucky.
And yeah, and look at his portrait actually. It's just like the fingers with like
Oh, they
and
wanted to do Claude again because he was popular. Oh,
and it
brother.
looks like he's a
But I
bow
don't
knight
have a problem.
actually.
What?
He's a bow knight actually.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah. Okay. So he's a all right. So
I expected that he would wield a bow. I wonder
and
why.
take a look at where we are in the desert. Shocker.
Oh,
Horse units in the desert. My favorite type. My favorite
okay,
type.
so I want to count this because I want to be sure. So he has 5 move.
Yeah.
Is he still moving 5 squares here? Like, is there no
No,
desert
you
hand
see how
thing?
the desert
like,
is
here?
different colored, like how this is like
Oh, fuck.
yeah.
Is it like this is the road that he's on, kind of like how it is in FE4? So he's like getting better move.
No, because you see, you're gonna see in just a sec. Also, this is what he says when you click on him. I love you all.
Aww.
And we're gonna see him actually crit in this trailer
really
too,
cute.
and you're gonna love his crit quote. Yeah, -3 move. So and it actually actively shows because if you actually look at his movement while the trailer is playing, it goes from 5 to 2.
Why would you bring Fogado in here? The fucking mounted unit, and then it's like,
I
hey,
think
what if we made it a desert map?
No, I think because of how the cutscenes shown, he's actually like forced to play, or he just joins on the map. Maybe he joins in the middle of the map actually.
No matter what, that sucks right now.
Oh no, yeah, no, it totally sucks. It doesn't even look like dismounting is an option in this game actually.
Oh, good gods, no.
And this seems to be this is actually a B rank bow actually. So this must be the silver bow he's building.
Oh, yeah, it looks like it.
Because I don't think brave bows were A rank in GBA.
True.
And he does 16 damage to this corrupted, and he has a 4% chance to crit. We know he's going to crit, but the enemy also loses 3 move actually. So this is not just like a mountain thing. All units, but of course mages may have better movement. But the thing is though,
so much
but the thing
worse.
is though, mages and thieves may have better movement in this desert type of terrain though.
I hope so.
Same.
I genuinely hope so. Because otherwise, it's just going to be such a slog, like the fucking rain chapters, and I don't want that.
It's party time.
It's party time.
Like seriously,
So fucking corny.
when his trailer dropped, I was oh my damn.
Good lord.
He just throws the arrow up in the air.
Yes, he does.
Chuckles in anime. Okay. All right, so yeah, that was Fogato's trailer. So next up we have is actually we have Hortensia actually.
Oh damn, I see you.
Yes, this girl is actually playable.
No.
Yes, it wasn't enough that Ivy was playable. Hortensia is playable as well.
Listen, I'm fine with the other person. She seems nice. I don't like this actual clown. I really don't. It's so fucking immersion breaking.
Anyone is prettier than you, Hortensia.
That is true.
And apparently there's another divine dragon called Lumera, actually.
Either that or this is a really old bitch. I don't
Also,
know.
this girl is a trap. I just want to say it right now.
Is she?
I think so. Like seriously. Like, look at her. Like, I feel
I
like
don't know.
I don't know. Like, so,
No, I just think that this is clown bait.
like
I think this is just Kranya was popular, so it's like let's just do it again. Judges in anime. Oh brother.
Yes, we know she has different colored eyes. Okay,
Why is her face darkening like that? That's really like just a threatening aura and shit.
I gotta be honest. Like, pink eyes, the heart on her eye. Like, come on, can you not make? Come on, like the women's designs in this games are some of them are questionable. Like most of them are questionable. But Hortensia takes the cake.
I think that some of them really are just like this doesn't really fit. This is kind of immersion breaking. And it's like you see the rest of the people that would be in the kingdom.
And look at her portrait. Like, come on, her portrait doesn't even take herself seriously.
Also, I want to say her hair is literally in the shape of a fucking heart. I despise it. It's Alex being grumpy old bitch again.
No, this is
it's like back in my day, but no.
Back in my day, my Fire Emblem girls had regular.
It's like back when I wasn't even fucking born yet in FE1, this shit was great. It's like we couldn't move for anything. We couldn't fucking. What's res? Now people have res stat. No, like I'm never gonna say that that's a bad thing. I will say that we've gone a bit far.
Yeah.
Like we hit Kranya and it's like this is the turning point. Do we stop here? They said no.
No, that wasn't good enough.
We got this instead. It's like. All right, we have enough clown fuckers where this can pass.
Yeah.
And then this will still be fine, and then we get worse. Where soon the DLC is just she has a red nose. She just gets a clown nose and it goes,
yeah.
And that's it.
Oh my god, that was funny with that sound effect you just made. It sounded like an actual clown noise. No,
I have a lot of practice.
And so she's actually a Pegasus Tome user. So she's not just so she must be like another like wing tamer, but she's called a Pegasus Tome user in this trailer.
That is so like we specifically see like her name there where it's like Pegasus Tome user?
Yeah, no, Pegasus Tome. Like that's what it says.
Oh, so they call it Pegasus Tome. She doesn't look promoted because she's
level 19 and she has 5 moves.
Yep. Yeah, I was gonna say she's level 19, has 5 moves, and those are not promoted unit stats as level 19.
And Ivy was a wing tamer, and she was level I think 3 and had 6 moves.
Yes.
So that means we get Hortensia pretty early. So that must mean we get Hortensia early. By the way,
I don't like that.
I don't know if I'll bench her or not when I get her.
I
am honestly interested in seeing what most of the unit's personal skills are because.
I want to see just what they do and like what their growths are, what just like all like how they feel.
Yeah.
And granted, unit feel on like your first playthrough is super biased because of like obviously just how Fire Emblem is with random growths and random opportunities and everything.
To be fair,
but who knows? Maybe she'll be a top tier unit.
I kind of
probably not.
I kind of want the difficulty to be like how it was in 3 Houses where there was 3, and if you beat the game, you got the hardest difficulty. There was a maddening difficulty.
I would like that because it would.
Promote replayability.
It would give you an incentive to play it again, aside from the fact of more paths. And this game might not even have that, though it seems like it will with the morality function. So you can kind of do that anyways.
Yeah, and plus, I think because
first playthrough is like fun.
And plus, I think it seems like since this is going to be a linear Fire Emblem game, I think it's understandable that they would launch it with 3 difficulties or have a 4th unlockable difficulty, because how Three Houses launched with 2 was kind of lame. I gotta be honest.
A little bit.
I mean, I'm glad that
It
Madden
really
came
kind of
out.
was, especially since neither of them were incredibly hard once you kind of figured out the mechanics of the game.
Yeah,
Where it's like, all right, if you can just like on hard mode, you could just make fucking units however goddamn overpowered you want them to be.
you can still
Just
do
like,
that in Madden, but you kind of have to like
you
work
have to
around
work
it.
for it. Even then, they can kind of get cucked a little more because of how like enemy stats work and just like they got blown up. Though from what I remember in Maddening, like a lot of it wasn't as much as like, oh, there's more reinforcements now, like there's more
No,
enemy
it's just
density.
ambush spawns.
There was ambush spawns, and also it's like, yeah, we just buffed up the stats, which is kind of like a stupid way to increase difficulty, and I hope they don't do that here.
And also, I have to say though, I love the map music that plays on this map and Fogato's actually.
I can't hear it, but I will hear it in post, and I'll be excited to hear it because I'm sure I have a good feeling that the maps, like the music in general, is going to be really good.
Well, you can hear her speaking, right?
I can hear her speaking, but I can't hear the music.
Hang on, I'll turn up the volume just a little bit so maybe you can hear it, and I'll just stay silent because it does play here.
All right. Okay, yeah, that's kind of neat. It's
yeah,
sort of
it plays on Fogato's map too, and I love that. I love music like that. Like it reminds me of.
It's kind of like jammy, if anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna replay Fogato's trail after this one because I want you to hear it as well because it plays more there.
Ooh, I'm excited to hear that then. Oh, that's a crit.
And it looks like that. I think that was Thunder actually that she used.
Yes, I believe so. That might have been Elf Thunder.
Yeah, and as actually what
she's in Lucia as well.
Yeah,
okay.
Well, we knew that Lucia was the enemy actually because they worship the Foe Dragon, and she's the second princess of Lucia, and half sister
she's
Ivy.
A princess. Okay, so she's the second princess, and then Ivy is. Oh, she's the half sister. So that also confirms that it's the same thing as it always is with fucking the evil king, where it's like, hey, multiple wives, gotta have them.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I'm gonna replay.
Most of them are probably dead.
So I'm gonna replay Fogato's trailer, and I'm actually just going to let his music play because you're gonna love like the music. I just love it so much.
I think that it will be interesting.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay.
の方だけじゃ危ないよ。俺に出会えてラッキーだね。
It's kind of nice.
みんな大好き。
Yeah, music like that. That I like on the map I was talking about.
That was really good.
Like both, like even in his cutscene, it's like really good too. But both musics are pretty good.
I like it. I like it quite a bit.
And it goes. It kind of goes with like the desert theme, though.
It does. It kind of does. It's like it's jamming.
Next up, we're actually going to
jammy, but it ain't jelly.
So now we're actually going to take a look at Ivy herself, actually, and then we have Chimera, and then we have the antagonist.
Oh, we actually got antagonists right now. That's cool.
Yeah, we actually have an antagonist trailer, so we're actually going to see.
Good for them.
Okay, so I'm just going to read her profile actually pretty quickly. So she is the first
illusion.
Yeah, I think it's pretty. I think this was just like a typo. It's supposed to be a Lucia.
Probably. And serious and quiet personality, never forgets her royal dignity and posture. Oh, so she's one of them dignity bitches. Got it. She's regal. As she's on a fucking wyvern. Oh, this is a cutscene again. Okay.
Oh, your souls. That's what she said.
Your souls and rings.
I really want to know how this girl becomes playable in our army.
I kind of wonder that, but also it looks like her eyes seem kind of dead there, don't you think? So she might be getting like mind controlled or some bullshit, which would be really dumb, but it's a possibility. Also, just the fact of like, hey, she might have complete it's like the Fates Royals, or it's like complete confidence in their like corrupt, shitty fucking king / father, and then it turns out, hey, they're actually evil and or, gonna kill everybody, including you. So
also,
it's like, let's not do that.
Also, there's a dragon on this map, and it's an enemy dragon. Look.
That's a dragon?
Yeah,
It
no, and
reminds me of like one of the crest beasts.
yeah, so that must mean that and I think it's taking up multiple squares actually.
Oh, it is. It's taking up 4 squares right now.
So they're making a return here, but the thing is, they only have 1 health bar. It looks like.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't see their health. Well, I can see like the giant ass health bar they have.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
what I'm talking about.
I feel like it, but it would look kind of weird if they had like the ship where it's like I don't know.
You know,
I don't know if they're gonna do like one whole health bar.
I think
'cause
they
I
will
feel like
actually.
it would be neat, but at the same time, it's
It'd be like kind of like
eh,
it would be kind of like a chore because you have to like
it
basically.
would be easier. I feel if it was like one health bar because like it
But
you can
maybe
just like
like they
kill them
have
once
like
sometimes.
250 HP or something like that.
Well, yeah, because even if they have like say compared to like 80 done like 2 extra times for a total of like 240, they just have 240 health. What if you like are already doing like effective damage and it's like super high and you're doing like 80 damage, so you're gonna one shot them, but then you crit, you just kill them.
Well, we have to see. Well,
We do.
mhm.
Because they might be tougher. Who
And
knows?
it looks like either Ivy is promoted in this trailer, or I think she is actually because she's level
She
1.
seems-
No, she's not
she seems-
actually. She's level 1 and has
No
5
way.
move.
No shot.
No,
I
she has
refuse
5
to
move.
believe it. Look at her fucking stats. As a level 1, you can't tell me she's not promoted.
I don't know either,
It might just be that because she's a mage flyer, she only has 5.
or maybe she just comes in pretty late as a level 1 unit with high stats. I don't know actually.
I think she might. Well, no, I don't think that she would be an S archetype. I refuse to believe that.
Well,
Please
she
don't
is
tell me.
she is on a wyvern.
Don't tell me. That doesn't count. The wyverns are always great, and they're never S archetypes. Don't tell me that.
So Zeiss is an ass architect. Gotcha.
He doesn't count.
What? He's
He
a
doesn't
wyvern
count 'cause of-
driver, and he's an
and
S
he doesn't
He's
count
better
'cause
than
of
the
hard
other S
bonus.
archetype.
He doesn't count because of hard mode bonuses. That hard mode bonuses make him better than fucking anybody. He actually just fucks.
Okay,
He does. You
fine.
can't tell me otherwise. He's so good with hard mode.
Okay, and also it looks like I have to say though, it looks like that's I didn't mention this in other videos, but it seems like you're actually just gonna be able to buy saves and tomes. It looks like, which I'm glad because
Yeah.
even though 3 houses had that magic system, I kind of prefer buying saves and tomes actually.
I do as well, because if you want, then you can. The difference is that if we're training like a staff user up and we turn out like, hey, we don't really like them, we kind of want to use this different one, then we can just give the items and like the staves and the tomes and everything to a different person rather than just saying, hey, this sucks. We already put all this effort into them and they have these skills just in them. We would need to train the other person up then.
Mm-hmm. Also,
like,
Alex, class changing is in this game actually. Like you can change the different classes.
As in like more than promoting?
Like second seals and like heart seals and stuff like that.
See, they specifically have like second and heart seals.
Like heart seals, yeah.
Oh, that's super
Yeah,
cool.
because there's actually a video
like
of Vander switching from a paladin to I think a foot soldier, and he's wielding like a tire similar to Mars actually.
Really?
But he's not in
That's
engage
interesting.
mode. But he's not in engage mode.
That is very interesting. I wonder what happens with that. I'm really excited to see just what the system is like with that. And obviously there's like a skill system, so you're gonna get skills from like each of these.
I wonder if there's gonna be like a shop where you can buy skills because there is SP in this game.
True, but I feel like that's probably too.
And we have a
either, like,
hometown too. We have like a hub
I
base.
think that SP is going to be to either increase with your class, with your bond. I don't think that it's going to be to buy skills from a shop. If anything, if you'd be buying skills, it'd probably be for your class, or for the character, or for the bond. That's what I'm assuming. I'm not entirely sure though, because again, I have no fucking clue. I'm basing it off of shit.
1% crit, seriously?
Man,
Ow.
hype. Also, we saw them on the fort again,
Yeah.
and it's gonna do it too.
Yeah. And
So I think that just shows that they're on a fort and like they actually show it rather than just like, hey.
well,
ground's
the
a
other
little different.
trailer we saw that Etty was in a she was in the fort and she was attacking a Pegasus Knight. So
Yeah, so I think like it's nice that they show that in 3D and everything. I think that's cool.
all right, so you get to pick. Or do you want to see the antagonist, or do you want to see Chimera next?
Let's see Chimera right now. I'm really curious as to her. I want to see her gameplay because we haven't really seen that yet.
Mhm.
But also,
I think you'll actually be
kind of-
surprised by her gameplay. Actually,
I really am just wondering what class she is. Because I wonder if she's a dancer too. Because then it might kind of solidify the kind of different routes thing. Because it wouldn't make sense for us to have two dancers, and they do a similar thing as they did in like FE6,
Well,
where it's
this
like
is
you get a
that
dancer.
cuts. Well, this is a cutscene we've seen before, and she's a vigilante class.
Oh, so she's a vigilante too, really? So we get both Fogado and Chimera that are the same class?
You're gonna see why that's. You're gonna see in just a second why she's. There's actually a trailer of her in English that actually says what her class is, but I'll show you. But I can't find it though. That's the thing.
I'm very curious
So
about
she
this.
is the first princess of Solm. She has an innocent and cheerful personality. While she is prepared to be the next queen, she grew up free and unrestrained. She can easily get along with anyone, as we've seen.
Yeah, I think that this cutscene definitely shows free and unrestrained, because this doesn't seem like, hey, this is somebody prim and proper, like Ivy, for instance. I feel like they might have a support, only because you can see the difference of like, hey, here's a princess that lived free and a princess that like may have wanted to live free, or honestly didn't and might look down on it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be interesting. I don't know. I also think that we could then see like
Oh my god, those eyes.
I really hope it's just those two. If they have parents and like, because they're princes and princesses, they're not kings or queens yet, so the parents are still alive, probably.
So her class is.
Well, vigilante, right?
It is actually a lancer. So she's called a sentinel in the English version.
I remember Sentinel?
Yeah.
Like FE10 Sentinel?
Well, she's level 19 and has 4 moves, so.
Alright. Is she a foot user? Like a foot soldier?
Yeah,
Oh, she
see,
is.
yeah. So people thought she was gonna be like a
Oh.
dancer or a body arts user, actually.
See, you would have thought that, but we actually did see her with a lance, or like a kind of staff sort of thing.
Yeah,
in
where
the
she was
trailer.
like dancing around in the announcement trailer.
Yeah, but I guess that didn't really like, because that's kind of the assumption then of like, hey, this is a weapon that she's gonna have. I never really quantified that to like soldier type class line. I really didn't.
Mm-hmm. But
So that is really cool.
yeah,
Unless they take it a different sort of way, like.
but
I
we
hope
do know
she's
that class
legal.
changing is
I
in
don't
this
think
game,
it's
so
gonna-
maybe she could be a body arts user. I don't know.
I don't know. It'd be really cool. Because I don't know if this is a unique class either, like for her or like.
Well,
if
it
it's
seems
just-
like the vigilante
Okay.
class is. It seems like it's a vigilante class that's unique to both her and Fogado.
Well, yeah, because I was also wondering, because Diamond's class seems unique as well.
Yeah, no, isn't
Um,
he? I think his is called like Lord or something. No, he's a Lord actually.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think. I'm not sure because like he seems like an armored lord. I don't know. I'm really excited to see like what these promoted forms will look like
Ow.
because damn, she fucking dragoon jumped on them. That's a Final Fantasy reference right there. Like she actually, that's crazy. Or did she hit them with her foot?
No, it seems like she hit it with the lance actually. Like she jumped. Like let's see.
Fucking sword.
Yeah, she literally cleaved them with the lance.
Oh, that was a cleave. I thought that was a pierce where she would stab them, but no, she fucking split them in half with that
Yeah,
shit.
Jesus Christ.
That
she
was
has
cool.
when you get her, she has a lot of SP actually, 1500.
Oh damn. Yeah, we haven't really been paying attention to like, or at least I haven't, to like everybody else's SP
No,
count.
because it's usually the same. It's usually like in the low hundreds actually.
Yeah, damn. So that's actually, we probably get her a decent bit later then, in that case, or
Mhm.
something.
But it seems like you get Fogado first though. Yeah, he's called the Crown Prince actually.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And now that my toaster's actually working, I can actually play this scene properly now.
Hey, that's nice.
I have to watch this though.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Oh,
Oh, he's got a crit about his dad. That's yet one more thing about his dad dying. Jesus
actually, I
Christ.
think this is after his dad dies because he says.
No, that's what I'm
"Please-"
saying. Like, there's no way that he's not saying this. It's like, oh yeah, watch me, dead father. It's like, oh, well, that's crazy.
And also, I just have to like. I love how menacing he like. Look at that jawline, Jesus.
Oh, he's so cool. He is so based. If you put like just the word based into a character, you'd get Diamond.
And I love how he drags he drags his sword through the snow, and the snow comes up off the ground.
That is actually a really cool effect, and I'm so glad that they do that. Like, I have been kind of
Like, there's a
on
really
the
good
fence
attention
with
to
a lot of
detail.
I think that some of these animations are really good attention to detail. Demon's is definitely one of them. I like Tamara's quite a bit for her crit. Like all the like air flashes and shit. So cool. Um I don't know. I'm really just waiting to see like them in action and then just watch them another like 20 to 30 times.
Like seriously, I just want to get this game in my hands. Like 48
1
days.
month.
48 days left. Roughly a month and a half,
One
actually.
and a half months, but yeah, we're close.
Yeah, so now we're going to see the 4 evil generals, which are called the 4 Hounds.
The 4 Hounds.
Yes, who are applying to resurrect the Fell Dragon.
Resurrection of the Fell Dragon. One of them is either a Camus archetype where we have to kill
No, we've seen these people before, actually.
No, I know. I'm saying like there's one specifically that like I'm thinking of that's a Camus archetype. The other 3 are just gonna be like evil bastard, crafty guy that isn't necessarily evil but isn't really.
Well, these are the descriptions, and they could not sound any more simpler.
Zephyr is a leader of the 4 Hounds and belongs to the tribe of Dragon Demons who will live for thousands of years. She rides a wyvern. Gris is a dangerous sorcerer filled with madness. Yep. Malvier is an honest and simple warrior with a strong sense of loyalty. He's seen wielding a lance of Cavalier class. Wow, I wonder which one is the Camus archetype.
No, he's recruitable.
Huh?
No, that's the guy. No, Malvier is the recruitable guy.
Nice! Hey, we can recruit Camus. It's a Zeke archetype.
Actually, no, people are saying that because he sounds like this, that they're thinking that he's the Xavier archetype.
Oh, he might be. Oh, he really might be. Marnie, cheerful, innocent, and moody knight in armor. She's seen looting an axe. That doesn't sound like the 4 Hounds, or like a hound, necessarily. Unless she has like a sadistic side.
Yeah, so the guy all the way to the right is Malvier.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. I had a hunch.
Well, you're gonna announce you're from the dragon type? Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, but don't. Okay.
Well, they're gonna like kill everybody in here, so. I mean, yeah.
People. Okay. Yeah. I would definitely want this guy as part of my family.
Listen,
this girl too.
Yeah, she seems like she's crazy. He seems like he, doesn't want to be here. He's the cousin that has something better to do on Thanksgiving.
Jesus.
Yeah? What you thinking, buddy?
This girl does not, like, seriously, she looks, like, seriously, like, she doesn't look good. Like, she looks like she's sick.
She does look kind of sick, honestly, and not in a good way.
And this guy, Gris, like, look, like, the only thing I gotta say, that
he looks sickly.
Yeah, dude, nice six-pack, though. That's all I can say that's nice about him.
Yeah, how does he have that, anyways? Like,
he's a sorcerer and he has a six-pack?
That being said, the fact that he's this pale and they're, like, in the Snow Kingdom, I like how they thought of that. They probably didn't, but I like how they thought of that. He's the sneaky thief type. No way. Has to be.
This girl has to be evil. There's no way. I can understand Hortensia a little bit and Ivy. This girl cannot be playable.
I refuse to believe that she's playable. Because also that would mean that 2 of the 4 generals...
half the generals that are evil are playable?
Yeah, that sounds kind of weird, not gonna lie.
I'm over here. I'll see you soon. Wow, he's just like, bye.
It's like, we'll see ya, I guess.
I think that, no, I don't think they're talking like to like Alir and the others. I think they're talking to that evil bishop guy, actually.
No, I think they're talking to Alir.
No, because because Malvier says, hi, I am Malvier, I'll see you soon. So he must be like dismissing himself.
Well, no, because they're like kind of introducing themselves. They wouldn't introduce themselves to like...
But they're evil. Well, why would the bad guys introduce themselves to you?
Because they're corny villains. You know this. Look at the people that are in here. Look at them. Tell me they're not corny. This bitch is dressed up like a fucking princess. And she's an armor knight. Which honestly is a really cool aesthetic. Like, her armor is cool.
What, Zephina's?
Is that? No, Marnie. Fucking the
Malvier?
bitch with the bow. Like,
oh, Mari. Wait, that's armor team? Oh yeah, that actually is armor.
Oh, yeah, like you look at that, and it's like
I thought that was just a dress, actually.
No, see, that's what I thought, but then I looked at it, it's like this is kind of armor. This is actually really cool. Like that's a neat design.
Yeah, like, that actually is armor.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that is cool.
Yeah,
if it was just a dress, I would hate it, but it's armor, so it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a little thing, but it changes the design so much.
Yeah,
I like.
All right, so we have our antagonist. Well, 3 out of 4, it looks like. And
Yeah.
now I think
Well,
so. All this.
technically,
So all that's left now, and now all that's left is the final one, which is Anna's actually.
huh?
Anna's playable in this game.
What do you mean? Not DLC, right?
No,
Like,
she is no, she's just straight up playable. And she's actually this is actually a teenage version of Anna, and she's an action.
What? You're like, I know that there's all the Anna sisters and anything. We've never seen a young one. We've seen them all the same age, exactly. So this is Anna lore I didn't fucking expect. What?
No, yeah, because the thing is though, she's an apprentice merchant.
Travels around the world and serves treasures to be sold at a high price. I just thought Annas came into the world
No.
and like were just fucking deities.
And you get
I
her
was wrong.
it seems like you either get her pretty early through the story or through a parallel, because she's level 7.
I think that's a paralogue. There's no way it's not a paralogue. I refuse to believe she's in the story. I refuse that they put Anna directly in the story. This still cost you.
Yeah,
she's
look
like
at how
she's
tiny
so
she is.
Small. She's so damn small. Jesus Christ.
Oh
Why
my
is she
god.
so small?
Yeah, this is literally like like I said, but you're allowing a teenager to kill people? Okay.
Okay, this is Fire Emblem. I don't know what you're talking about there. Do you understand how many child soldiers there are?
Right.
I
Yeah.
don't know what you're talking about. What game series you followed?
You're right. I forgot about Fates. We're letting literally
No, not even Fates. Okay, you can't even hold me here. Have you seen okay, let's even go back to Epi 7 just because I refuse to let this slide. Nils. How old do you think Nils is? How old do you think Elwood is? Elwood's like 16.
Seriously? Is that actually confirmed, or you're just guessing?
From what I remember, Lynn is like 15.
What?
Elwood is I think 16, and Hector is about 17.
Oh my god, Jesus.
They are not adults. They're not adults.
And yet they're portrayed like they are, though.
Well, because it's number one, it's the medieval fantasy, and medieval magic fantasy. Mm-hmm. And number two is that's basically adulthood. By the time in that day and age.
Yeah, like 15. No,
secret war. They kind of have to be adults.
No, you're right.
Also, all their parents.
Because back in the medieval times, you were actually considered an adult at the age of 15, which I'm actually writing that in my book, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm. But no, you're right. Yeah. 15 was considered the adult age in medieval times.
Yeah, it's just nowadays, it's damn, they killed a dragon. They killed several dragons. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah. And here we have Anna saying...
Oh. I get to have a business trade with God? Very nice.
Okay, I'm pretty sure Anna-san is just for a Japanese audience.
I believe so.
Okay, so yeah, that's all the... Actually, no, there's one final trailer, and I forgot this because I've been putting it off for the longest time. It's the Fighter Bro trailer, actually.
Really? Oh, brother, we gotta see them.
His name is...
Bushiron.
Bushiron?
Bushiron.
And he's an axe...
Bushiron?
Yeah, the axe fighter guy.
I got no idea. Hopefully they say his name.
Well, this is the Japanese version.
Yeah, but they would still say his name, and if so, it would still sound the same.
And
for the most part.
Here is his character profile. Let's see. Is a royal castle knight of the kingdom of Feline, a polite and
so he's a knight, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind young man who's born with a good physique and is tolerant.
Yeah, I can see
tolerant
that.
Of what? Of the elements of getting the shit kicked out of him, or tolerant of people?
I think people. Oh my god, well, Jesus Christ.
I hope so.
That armor, seriously, did you see his chest?
No, wait, hold on. Show that again. Did I see his chest? I'm about to. I'm about to bust. Oh lord. Yeah, that's so cool.
Seriously, that is oh my god,
that's super cool. Are you kidding me?
Okay. See, and yeah, he's gonna crit here. Oh my god, man, that oh my god, his head looks too small for his chest actually.
It kind of does, honestly. Sad to see you go, but
that was good. Yeah, look at him. Seriously,
he's bulky. He is bulky as hell.
Mm-hmm. Like I have to say though, like there has not been like I will say though, if these critical quotes are the same as they are in the English version, they're pretty good actually. Like I've gotten used to the critical quotes actually.
I'm like pretty okay with them. I think that they're not like the strongest in the series, but they're pretty up there.
Like I missed the cutting quotes like how they were in Three Houses, but I've gotten used to these after seeing so many character trailers.
See, I like the zoom in because it feels like
Impactful.
you get that like bit of close up there, like in the cutaways in Three Houses. But then it just goes right back to like zoomed out. But it doesn't zoom out at all here. Like you just stay zoomed in for the whole attack, which I think is really cool.
Yeah.
様は新郎を発散する方法はお持ちですか？
考えたこともなかったです。むしろには
Training. I'm gonna guess it right now. Training.
I train.
誰もいない山の中に分け入り、清流でのんびりと釣りをする。
Oh, so basically like Seth, basically with fishing.
This man's fishing. It's like women fear me, fish fear me.
楽しそうです。
I really hope fishing is not back in this game.
Men fear me, women fear me, fish fear me. I'm a monster.
Alright, so we are all caught up, it looks like.
Hey.
Yeah, I finally got this trailer out of the way. Like, I'm glad that I was able to get all these trailers out of the way in one
November
go.
15th. Oh boy.
I mean, like, actually, okay, I might as well show this trailer. It's basically, we've seen this trailer, but it's basically like the whole trailer in its entirety.
What for? Oh, where they face like the first corrupted dudes.
バンダレ、リトスの地にはこんな化け物が。
初めて見ます。平和なリトスにこのような化け物が現れるなど聞いたこともありません。
そうですか。
Yeah, okay.
Damn, that's crazy.
Alright,
So no, what you're telling me is that now at this in the start of a Fire Emblem game, we're having a peaceful land be not so peaceful and having monsters appear.
Man,
That's
that's
wild.
worse.
That's crazy. I wouldn't believe it if I didn't see it.
So yeah, we are finally all caught up. I'm glad that I was able to finally catch up with all like this news that was in our backlog.
God, it's so nice.
Yeah,
It really is.
yeah. So I mean, like now, and I'm actually shocked though because there was no Octopath Traveler 2 news yesterday, which was weird because they dropped the other trailer in November 2nd. So I thought that they would give us a trailer for that, but no, it was just
They might do it sometime this month. I hope.
yeah, no, they should. I mean, like I wasn't expecting them to do it literally on December 2nd, but I was expecting something.
Listen, I still hope for it.
Mm-hmm. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for Fire Emblem Engage news. We are 48 days away from playing this game. Trust me, you can expect day one for this.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, that's going to do it for this video. We'll join us next time when we have more news. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.